What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back again, another X videos. Here we get to NF Washed Up. Now, this is the last song on the project, his little 6-track EP, and we get a music video to it, so I'm really excited for that. I know it's going to be gas. Now, what is it going to be about? Washed up. He's feeling like, since his last project, maybe he's feeling like he's just not the same. He's not received the same. Maybe he's doubting his lyrics, doubting what he writes, doubting what he talks about, all this stuff. It's probably just going to be basically about doubt, and he feels like he's washed up. But we know that's not true, so we enjoy right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with the boy. NF is in his prime, honestly. Dope sample. I like the track so far. Like the vibe. A little serious tone, but also a little hope. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm starting to wonder if I lost the hunger.
And the drums give me that boom bap kind of feel. This is okay. Hang on. You know what?
Yeah. I'm starting to wonder if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up? Where's that drive I used to have before I had the numbers? Where's that take me as I am, I ain't gonna be no puppet? Where's that tell it like it is, don't let the label hush you? Where's that yeah, I know I'm rich, but we gon' keep the budget? Where's that I don't really care about the radio? If they don't like the song, then don't play it, I ain't changing nothing. Yeah, where's that person at? You see him, tell him I've been hurting bad. You see him, tell him that I missed
I like the third person.
Don't play it, I ain't changing nothing. Yeah, where's that person at? You see him, tell him I've been hurting bad.
God,
you see him, tell him that I missed the way we used to rap. And I ain't making music anymore if he don't care enough to have my back. Yeah, dropping trash. Wouldn't say that I've been doing that, but I'd be lying through my teeth if I said I don't think my moment passed. Yeah, I think my moment
there it is.
passed.
That's what the song's about right there.
I said I don't think my moment passed.
I'll touch on that.
I think my moment passed. Am I on the brink of something great? Or have I lost it?
Trying to find his old
Am
self.
I on the verge of making waves? Or am I washed up?
Ooh.
The small rooms, the intimacy, no feeling like it. Those old shoes, nostalgic, I put my feet inside them. The Lord knew.
Dude, I love the video too. We got a movie.
Nostalgic, I put my feet inside them. The Lord knew I needed this to survive the violence. The raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. Your old news, a statement that makes me think retire. The game's new, so eventually we all have to climb it. When wrong move and career is dying. Yeah, can I revive it? Did that check the label gave me make me uninspired? Am I ignorant to think that I still got the fire? Am I hanging on to something I should say goodbye to? Yeah, has my time expired? Did my prime already pass?
Come on. Y'all, I know, come on. Y'all know.
Am I hanging on to something I should say goodbye to? Yeah, has my time expired? Did my prime already pass or am I about to find it? Did my peak already happen or am I still climbing? Is that passion that I had gone or am I?
Come on, Nate. You know you're not washed, brother.
On the brink of something great. Or have I lost it? Am I on the verge of making waves? Or am I washed up?
Huh? That synth bass in the back? The foundation right there. With the sample. Come on. Now who's in this hood? Is it Death or is it a version of him? Death has the keys, man. Trying to see if there's anything in that hood. Okay. Okay, look. We got something to break down. Hey, what's going on? Don't mean to interrupt or anything. I don't like advertisements any more than you do, but if you like merchandise such as this shirt, you want to cop this shirt, yes, this is my shirt. You can go ahead and click the link in the description down below where I have all my merchandise. I'm going to go ahead and scroll it right here. You can see all my merchandise. If you want to see any of that, you want to buy any of that, support your boy, support the channel, you can click in the link in the description down below. Okay, I'll see you later. Let's get back to the video. Love you guys. Okay, bye. Now, remember when I said that I thought he was in his prime before the song started? That's because he is in his prime. And then when the part in the middle of the song where he said, I'd be lying if I didn't think my moment passed. And I was like, I'll touch on that. That's what the song is about. Okay. Washed Up. You can safely assume that's what it's about just from the title, Washed Up. And here's what he's going to talk about. He's feeling like he might be on the verge of that, and he doesn't know. Now, here's something that Nate is so good at, is storytelling, obviously, but also just the way that he's evolved since his start, and every project has had a story, and everything ties in, and he has this whole Nate universe. And as you do the Nate journey, right? And if you haven't seen my playlist, go check it out. I have an NF playlist. Everything ties in together. Every song stands on its own, but ties into his whole universe. Nate is a very, very artistic artist, very creative and very detailed. He's a very detailed artist. So here, when he's touching on, I'd be lying if I didn't think I'm past it, right? Past my prime, past that moment of, did I already peak? Because Nate, especially the last 4 or 5 years, has had huge monumental success, right? He's a mainstream independent artist. I would say NF is definitely a mainstream independent artist. And what I mean by mainstream is that he's very well known. He's very popular. He's a very big name. I don't mean mainstream as like he's played in the clubs, played in the radio, every celebrity knows about him, he's trending on TikTok. Not like that mainstream, right? Because mainstream music like that, usually just degenerate bullshit that's just fun. Fun music, popular music usually wins. Fast food music is what's mainstream. But he's mainstream in the sense that he's a very big, well-known artist. He does a lot of numbers. He has a lot of records and accolades and awards. And for him, going back into the journey and this build, when you first start as an artist, if you really are an artist and you're hungry about the craft and the art and the grind, you grind your ass off and you want all the success in the world, but more than the money and the numbers, the followers, the accolades, the fan base, all that, you just want to be heard. You just want your art and expression to be felt and connected with the world, right? That's number one. Number two is you do want the respect. As a rapper, there's always this competitive element in rap that you don't really get in any other genre. Sure, in pop, rock, metal, you want your band, you want your music to do well, you want to, achieve numbers, but rap specifically is the most competitive genre of music because it comes down to the skill of the words, right? Rap is not based in singing. Rap is not based in playing instruments. Rap is based in storytelling. That's what it started as, right? It's to have a voice, and the power is your words. The power is how well can you write and evoke emotion and connection with your words. More so than other genres. All music is about connection, sure. But rap has that competitive element. So he's got this competitive demon inside him that he's always had. He's always trying to be a better version of himself. Every project, every song, every growth that he's had has always tried to beat the last Nate, amongst other things. So him touching on being washed up is so good here because he does feel like after he got all the success, after he got all the, the followers, the tours, the accolades, all this stuff, it does change your perspective because you that hunger that you had does get satiated a little bit, right? As you achieve success, as you achieve, and this goes into any facet of life, not just making music, but like your career, as you get that new position and that promotion that you were working so hard for, you're kind of like, well, now what do I work for? Do I go further? Am I good enough? Do I have enough money? What do I do? This is such a good concept because it can be integrated in all facets of life. And that ultimately comes down to like the human experience. Is the journey better than the destination, right? A lot of people say this. When you need to embrace the journey and trust the journey and enjoy the journey and focus on the journey more than the destination. Because a lot of times when you get to the destination, if you don't truly love what you're doing, you might feel empty. Okay? Even if you have the money, you have the success, the family, the girl, the husband, the car, whatever, it might feel empty on the inside. There's a deeper meaning, and this is a philosophical kind of conversation that we could get into. But ultimately, he's questioning a lot of what he's become, a lot of this, the version he is now versus the old version that he felt was hungrier, right? And like he said, dropping trash, he's not doing that. He still puts out great quality music, puts everything into it, but something just feels kind of off. He's like, man, did I peak? Am I kind of on the come down? Do I not have that sauce, that mojo that I had before? I'm putting out great music, but I don't know. He's in this weird mental doubt game with himself, right? But nah, he's not washed, not even close. He's in his prime. He's doing exactly what he's always done, which is make amazing quality, relatable music, and he's damn good at it, But I love this concept of the doubt. And honestly, this can relate to anybody. This song, you can relate to it no matter who you are and apply it to your life, because it is about doubting yourself and like maybe a past version of you felt was better than the current version, and you're kind of like, oh, I don't know. But specifically, I think artists are going to relate to this the most, because that is a one-to-one relatability for an artist. When you doubt your music and you're like, man, was I making better music last year? Did I lose my writing ability? Like, did I lose my creativity? Did I lose my ear? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of artists are going to feel this very, very, very hard to the core. I mean, I feel it to the core, you know what I'm saying? Very good song. I love the visuals as well, because he's kind of digging himself a hole by thinking like this, right? He's digging his own grave by thinking like this. And death is probably representative for doubt, and it has the keys to his mind and the keys to the way he thinks. And he's burying himself. But it also could be him like putting away the new version and him going back to his old like hunger. Like, you know what? I'm done with this rich lifestyle. Maybe I did kind of get into the money and get into all this materialistic stuff, which Nate doesn't do. But maybe he dipped his toes in it. Was like, I need to get back to my old roots. So the video, super dope. I think it matches the song very well. It conceptualizes it. I like him burning the house to kind of like move on and put everything to bed. But Nate's just one of those artists, man. He's just an actual artist, a real artist, about the craft, about the art, about the creativity, and he's an inspiration, man. Every time I listen to NF, even if I don't like the song, he inspires me, bro, because his art is so loud, you know? His art speaks, and I love it, man. So this was a dope project. I think NF is a anomaly, you know? I think he's a one-off kind of artist that does his own thing and is one of a kind, and I love his music. I love his art, his mind. I love everything he does. I hope he's okay. I know he struggles a lot, and music, I don't know how exaggerative his music is compared to how he's really feeling or what, but I really hope he's okay and he continues to do what he's doing and just be the guy that he's always been. You know what I mean? I enjoyed this project. I hope he has more music coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm ready for more. That'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. If you're not new here, welcome back. Appreciate the love and support. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. If you're a fan of NF, be sure to support NF. Always support the artist or the content you enjoy. So with all that being said, I hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out. Ride for you if you ride for me. Wanna win your heart, I'm trying to play for